Hey everyone, welcome back to Corporate Decoder, the place where we peel back the layers of corporate filings to reveal the juicy secrets inside. Today we are diving into a move that could shake things up for AnaptysBio Incorporated. It seems they are getting ready to split the company in two. So what does this mean for you and me as investors? Or just interested observers? This report filed on the 29th of September 2025 tells us that AnaptysBio Incorporated, its board of directors, has given the thumbs up to explore splitting its business. Think of it like a company deciding to have a family reunion, but then two separate families decide to go their own way, each forging a new independent path. This separation is expected to happen by the end of 2026, so it is not happening tomorrow, but the wheels are definitely in motion. The company is planning on hosting a conference call to discuss this potential spin-off if you want to hear it straight from them. And of course, they will be using a slide presentation which has been filed with this report as Exhibit 99.1. Now, we are not going to get into all the nitty-gritty details of every single slide, but we will keep an eye on what these presentations typically highlight. This kind of announcement is typically made through what is called a Form 8K filing. This form is used to announce major events that shareholders should know about that are not already covered by regular periodic reports, like quarterly or annual reports. So when you see an 8K, it usually signals something pretty important is happening right now. Let us quickly look at what is registered here. AnaptysBio Incorporated common stock is traded under the ticker symbol ANAB on the Nasdaq Stock Market LLC. This tells us it is a publicly traded company and that its shares are available for anyone to buy or sell on a major stock exchange. Now, the part about Regulation FD or fair disclosure is important. It basically means that when the company shares material information with Wall Street analysts or institutional investors, they have to share it with everyone at the same time. So this conference call and presentation are meant to level the playing field for all investors. The core of this filing is the news that AnaptysBio Incorporated is looking to split its business into two separate public companies. This is a pretty significant strategic decision. Companies often do this when they believe that different parts of their business have distinct growth potentials or operational needs, and that operating independently would unlock more value. Think about it if you have two very different ventures under one roof. Maybe one is a high-growth tech startup and the other is a stable cash-generating manufacturing business. Separating them can allow each to pursue its own goals and attract investors who are interested in that specific type of business. We have got a couple of exhibits here. Exhibit 99.1 is the investor presentation for that conference call, and Exhibit 99.2 is the press release officially announcing this plan. These are the key documents that provide more detail about the separation. Unfortunately, the actual financial tables are not directly included in this particular 8K filing, so we cannot do our usual deep dive into their latest numbers here. However, the fact that they are splitting up tells us a lot about their strategy and where they see value. Now, let us speculate a little bit about why a company like AnaptysBio Incorporated might choose this path. Often a biotech company like this might have a core research and development pipeline that is very high risk, high reward, and then perhaps some other established products or technologies that provide more stable revenue. Splitting these could allow each part to be valued more appropriately by the market. The R&D heavy part might attract venture capital looking for massive upside, while the more stable part could appeal to income-focused investors. This move also raises questions about leadership and resources. Each new independent company will need its own management team, its own board of directors, and its own financial and operational structure. This process will likely involve significant costs and management attention over the next year or so. What are the potential risks? Well, the execution of such a separation is complex. There are always challenges in dividing assets, liabilities, and personnel. If not handled smoothly, it could disrupt operations and distract from business goals. Also, the market might not initially value the two new companies as highly as the market valued the single entity before the split. Investors will need to carefully evaluate each new company based on its own merits and prospects. On the flip side, the opportunity here is significant. By separating, AnaptysBio Incorporated could be unlocking hidden value. Each entity could gain more focused strategic direction, better access to capital tailored to its specific needs, and clearer accountability. This could lead to improved performance and ultimately higher shareholder returns. The market loves focus and clarity, and this separation aims to deliver just that. So looking at the big picture, AnaptysBio Incorporated is making a bold move. They are betting that two independent companies will ultimately be worth more than one. This is a long game with the separation expected by the end of 2026. It will be fascinating to watch how they structure these new entities and how the market reacts as they emerge. For now, this filing is more about signaling a significant strategic shift than reporting on current financial performance. The real financial story will likely unfold in subsequent filings from the two new companies once the split is complete, but the intent is clear: they are restructuring to maximize value in what they believe are distinct and promising business areas. Alright, that is our breakdown of this AnaptysBio Incorporated filing. What are your thoughts on this potential split? Do you think it is a smart move or a risky gamble? Let us know in the comments below. If you found this analysis helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to Corporate Decoder for more in-depth looks at the financial world. And don't forget to join our Discord community linked in the description for more discussions and insights. Thanks for watching, and we will see you in the next deep dive.